In part 3 of my exercise video, I wanted to give, I guess, a music recommendation I have. I don't sponsor anything on the music's mine, of course, blah 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 blah. But I am listening to Brooke Candy Radio, BROOK, Candy Radio. I found her through Sophie Powers, actually, when I was listening to her like a station on Pandora. Brooke Candy's just a little bit more up my alley. She's a little closer to Snow Wife, and I really appreciate her style. And I found her, Snow White, through my wife. Funny enough, but anyways, so I'm going to continue on these workouts. I'm going to continue on ab workouts. Just want to kind of throw that out there while we're going. So here we go. To start this, all I use is just any mat and a pillow. It's just to keep this from hurting. That's all. I started with nothing but flatness back there, and it still is not exactly not flat, but it's just more comfortable regardless. I just get the pillow and I put it against. I lean a little forward and put it against me. These are just going to be basically regular sit-ups. Not basically, they're going to be exactly regular sit-ups. The key to this is to stay straight, just like everything else. Stay straight. When you're doing sit-ups, you would think that you're trying to do anything with your stomach, and even though that's what you're working out, what I've noticed is if you lift more from your chest, so you think, like almost like puffy chest, and trying to lift this portion, almost your center of your breast line, just you're trying to pick that part up almost trying to like vampire your way out, if you will. When you first start, you might not be able to go up from a complete laying down position to all the way up to a 90 degree or maybe a little bit past. If you can't, that's fine. As long as you can get up to about 45 degrees, it should be fine. Even just getting up and then hovering, that's a really good workout as well. Just make sure that you get off the ground and that you are straight, and then it'll be fine. At first, when I did my sit-ups, the main reason why I did not do a complete sit-up is because I couldn't keep my feet down. So that in itself actually became my goal when I started doing sit-ups. And now, it's just the constant. Again, trying to pick myself up by my chest. Straight chest. At least as straight as you can. I've never really recorded myself working out, so I don't really care about what it looks like, I care about what it feels like. Sorry, I'm a smoker, so I have dry mouth. I'll work on it eventually. When I first started to work out, I actually quit drinking. Or stopped drinking. It's not that I quit, it's just that I don't. And I stopped, and I swapped to do something else, legally, and it completely changed, I guess, the way how I thought of workouts. It made it easier for me to put my mind into it. And here we are. The hardest thing while doing a workout is keeping your head in the workout. It's really easy to want to stop, but the wanting to stop part is when you're getting closer to the end of that particular workout. And you'll notice, if you feel like, oh, this is taking forever, I'm never going to feel anything, chances are, I guarantee you, shortly after that, it's never failed for me, give it about 30 seconds and you'll change your tune. You will definitely, in time, eventually, you might be able to do it. Just like anything else. Even a pebble in the ocean turns to sand. I don't know how long I can do this for, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. So I'm also kind of trying to press my time. Not press, but use my time for talking. Because I don't know how much time I'm going to have afterwards. I'm going to actually post, which I probably should have said in the pilot, but I didn't know I was going to. I'm going to post my original video that I posted even before my pilot. It's one of my original works because it has a full workout in it, and I didn't want to post it because it's so long. But, and not just that, there's no sound in it because I don't know how to edit. But I'm going to post it anyways when I'm done with all of the individual workouts. Just like my first workout video, I'm going to stop this one as well after the first set. Just like everything else, do everything in threes. Everything was a minute in between. I get really distracted, especially when I talk, so I don't know how straight my back is actually bent. But as long as you feel it where you're supposed to, it's okay. After a while, it'll be hard to breathe, but you'll still actually kind of be able to talk through some things as you're doing the core workout. I'm getting stuck. No, wrong way. Another good way to tell you're done. Alrighty, I'll talk to you to the next part. I'm sure I'll think of something else to talk about by then. Until then, talk to you soon.